Okay, so a quick video for a few of you in the dream interpretation group. I'll post this video to that group. I'll also post it to my main page. But that whole discussion about visualization and mental imagery, and a couple of you who said you just can't do it and you've never been able to do it. I promised that I would be posting some tips and tricks on how to achieve that. So this will be the first tip, and it's probably the last one that anyone wants to hear, but I think it's the most fundamental to start with. And I would say it's really, really important to put your phone down, to take a little break from Netflix, to just close your eyes and attempt to see things, instead of always allowing the input to come from the external. Your brain might have trouble formulating solid images because it's always taking in these solid images from the outside world. So you've never really, or at least it's probably been a long time since you've worked your brain into trying to form these mental images in your imagination. Just like working out, like I said in the post, it's tough in the beginning, seems impossible. Some people think they can never do a push-up, but the more you try, small steps, the more you think about it, the more you're dedicated to it, the easier it gets. And over time, it just becomes second nature. So that would be my first tip, is to just put the phone down once in a while when you're sitting there, whether it's on the toilet or on the couch or just sitting around and you're looking for something to stimulate you, and you pull out your phone and you turn on the TV. Instead, it might sound stupid, but close your eyes and start imagining things, start picturing things, come up with a scene, a subject, anything, and start trying to literally form that picture in your mind and hold it solid. Now the next tip is going to be just on that solid images are hard to hold in the mind. It's a lot easier to have moving images, to keep the images, whatever you're imagining, to keep it in motion. So instead of trying to picture a person standing there, try to picture a person walking, running. I'll talk about that a little bit more in the second tip though. So just start with that for now. That's why reading books can be so beneficial. As you're reading that book, you're working the images in your brain. So reading, especially like fictional novels, can really help build that muscle, build that part of the brain for mental imagery and all that. So that's all I got on that subject. Any more questions about that, just ask me in the comments. Maybe I'll do a deep dive just on that first tip alone, but next week I'll have the second tip.